already know it's your boy, Damani Boy 21, back at it again with another video. Today, we're coming to pick up the car, the whip. I'm already here. I forgot to record a long time ago, but see the whip over there. Don't watch my license plate. What happened?
The other session?
What is this?
Yeah, say
Paperwork.
nothing but
Total amount due.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Alright. I'm about to have another video. Woo! Haven't been in this so long. Yo, so let me tell you the story, right? Let me tell you the story. So, okay, let me tell y'all the story. So, it wasn't like any big thing. But either way, it's running pretty smooth. But it wasn't anything big. I had to get an engine swap. Now tell me how fucking cool is getting an engine swap. But that shit wasn't cool because it was like what, 3,500. But either way, I got a fucking engine swap. And shit, I gotta wait for this car. But so my oil tank had a leak in it. And I didn't know it had a leak in it. Well, I didn't know it had a leak in it, but apparently my dad knew it had a leak. But when he went to go service it, they told him it wasn't like a major leak; it was just something minor. And I guess he forgot about it, let's say. And one day when I was just driving, I was hearing a knocking sound in my engine. I was like, what the fuck is that? So I pulled off. I pulled in on the side, and then I didn't know what it was. And I just like looked around. Nothing was out of place or anything. And I barely know anything about cars, I'm gonna be honest, but I know a little bit. And then I just went home and I just decided to check the oil level. And there was no fucking oil. Oh my bad, I don't mean to curse, but there was no oil in the engine. And then I researched other things like what could happen and all that shit. So after I did the research, I came back and I was like, oh, we got to go put oil in the tank. So we had to go get that done, and then it was still knocking and stuff like that. I'm about to clean this car, but it was still knocking. And I was just like scared type stuff because like I thought I caused it, but it was just kind of contributed to it because I was driving the car. But But then so we took it to the dealer. We got the oil, the bolt. I think it was like we was missing this rubber piece because I guess it like eventually just ripped off because of the use and the damage or whatever wear and tear pretty much on the boat. So that came off, so we just went and got that replaced. And then I took it out. So I thought they inspect the whole car because they probably would have heard the knocking noise, but I wasn't there with my dad to tell them that I heard knocking noise. I told my dad that I heard knocking noise, and I thought he was gonna explain that to them, but he didn't. But then what you call it? I got into the car and I really drove like, let's say 4 or 5 blocks down, and I was at the red light, and I'm telling you, this is the most scariest situation I've ever been in. Well, it wasn't that scary, but all I heard was and the car just automatically shut off. The brakes went on, and then when I tried to start the car, it was like and then it just shuts right off. And then this is the scary part, the police pulled up right behind me. Eventually they pulled up right behind me, and I did not have my license on me, and I just got my license like last month or something like that, or a couple months ago. And I didn't want to get fined or anything. I don't know if you get fined. I heard that some places they find you. I don't know if it's true or not, but I didn't want to get fined. So then the cop pulled up to my window. He was like, "Why are you here?" I said, "Oh, my car broke down." Clearly could be saying I had my hazard lights on. But I was just saying that my car broke down, and he was just like, "Pull it off," and I was like, "The brakes are locked and all that, the steering wheel's locked." And honestly, I didn't know you could still drive the car with all those shits locked. He said, "Just put it in neutral," I think it was, and just like push the car, and then we're gonna push the car. So we pushed it off to the side. Honda came, they looked at it, they said you might need a new motor. And I was like, "Damn, new motor." And then I was like, "How much is that gonna cost?" They didn't try to give me the price for it at that point. But then they was just telling me how I'm gonna need a new motor and all that. I'm gonna put this back up here. Yeah, so they was telling me I need a new motor, and I just kept asking you how much that's gonna cost and all that stuff. They weren't really telling me. And then eventually they called me, and they said for everything to be done, it's gonna cost $3,500. Goddamn, you dirty! My heart dropped. We were like 3,500. Well, no, I'm tripping. 3,800, something like that. 3,800. It's like, man, can you give me a better price than that, man? Like, shit, man. But I guess I have to work that out with them and all that. But now I'm in the whip. We about to get shit done. I'm about to be going to all the car meets. Man, I miss this car, man. I'm about to clean it today. I'm about to clean the inside. I'm about to do a little over. Oh, not today, tomorrow, because I just remember I'm on my way to work. So, and if all of y'all who don't know, I work at College Park Bicycles. Come over there, come visit me. I'll be bored as hell. But should I do some pulls, y'all? Even though it's not really a fast car, but fuck it, man. Should do some pulls. This is my dad. What the fuck is this car doing? My dad's over there in the Honda. Well, I have to pull off anyways. Gotta do the work. I'm ready at work. I'm about to do like a little drive around so I can do a couple pulls for y'all. But yeah, the story of how my car, I got an engine swap. Gotta beat it. Oh, no, tripping. Little something slight. And then this joint had half the mileage that the other engine had, because the other engine had like, I think it was like 100,000 miles. This one got like 57 miles on it, the engine. So we got a pretty good engine. That's my job right there. I'm about to go straight down and do a couple pulls. See how this joint coming. Hold on, I'm about to switch this track down here. Nice pull for you. I kind of hesitated on that one. About to kick that shit. Oh shit. That's gonna be the end of the video. I gotta go to work. I got 30 minutes to get to work. Do a couple pulls right here. Zooming. Either way, yeah, I gotta get to work, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Stay tuned for more videos. You know what I mean? Since I got the whip now I could go to car meets and shoot more videos. Hopefully, and always check your oil level, because that bitch be a pain. It be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I gotta make an outro. Shit, I'm gonna do all this later, man. Be there, stay tuned, nigga. Ah.
King, that shit fuego. Roofer got that heat, bitch.